how to fix a flat tire on a bicycle. So you might think it might be an easy procedure, but in the beginning and the end, it's kind of a little bit hard. But don't worry, I'll show you all the things that you need to do just to do it correctly. Alright, so here's one of my very old small bikes. It has a back flat tire. I couldn't find the front one for some reason. And the chain is very, very rusty, especially the kickstand. But I'm going to show you how to take this off, fix up the inner tube. And I have a tire right here on one of my other bikes. I found, like on this one, I took this off and it has a very good inner tube. So I had to buy a new tire for this bike. And now I have a new inner tube with the tire. So I'm going to show you the procedure. It'll be very easy and simple. All we need to do is remove these bolts right here. And easy. Just find your right wrench or ratchet. I'll use a wrench. Then break that loose because it's rusted on there. Alright. Do the same thing on the other one. Remember, don't loosen it up all the way because I'm going to show you something pretty cool next. It's the same thing. Get this. And the bike will move a little bit, so hold it on the front. Yeah. These were on tight. And loosen it. And then, because we can take the chain off, but we can't. This kickstand out. We can't because of the brake. The brake is holding it in. So let's try to remove that first. And something cool I just noticed, because sitting in the backyard for a long time, this bolt got loosened up. I don't know why. This bolt got loosened up. And then that. Take that off. Just slide this out. Good. Now we can take the bottom part of this chain off. Just push the bike wheel forward. And we'll take the, just to wiggle it. You could also spin it as well, just like that. Lift it up. There you go, now your tire's off. Since we didn't remove the nuts, it took us more time just to get the wheel off. And also, we will not lose the nuts because they're on there. And if you put them somewhere and then you lose them, then that would not be good. So that's good, we left them on there. Now we can take the tire off of the wheel. So to do that, because this is very tricky, you can't just pull it off. So you could get a screwdriver or something like that. Something flat, just like this. Pry it up, just like that. And then if it's lubricated, you could get the lubricant and lubricate around the rim just to get it lubricated, so you can easily slide this all around. But since it's not rusted on the wheel, it's easy to slide just like this. And it's the same thing, just like this side. Take this. Actually, or you could just push it right off. You just need some strength. Pull it right off. Pull it off, just like that. Oh, and don't forget to remove valve stem. This is right on there. Good. Alright. Perfect with the wheel off the with the tire off of the wheel. We finally got this off. Now we can install our new Actually, it's not new, it's just old or new, old, whatever you like to call it. Inner tire plus new inner tube. It doesn't leak and it will hold up. But before that, I really want to show you how you could tell if there's a leak or not in an inner tube. So what you can do is, once the inner tube is out, if you ran over a piece of glass, maybe the glass went right through the tire. So what you can do is put your fingers in here and move the tire like all around and see if there's any glass or any sharp objects that you could have ran over and that it got stuck in here. But I don't feel anything, so we're good. But the inner tube, just to check that, let's fill this up with air. Alright, pump until the inner tube starts getting fat like this, and then you can listen. And with your hand, you can feel where it's coming from. So where it's coming from, I see it right there. I got it plugged right under here. I got the hole plugged. And you can feel it, you'll feel it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's our hole right there. And I don't know how that got punctured, but we could always get a new inner tube or just use that one right there. Okay, time to put the tire back on the wheel. So it might be actually kind of hard, but first make sure the valve stem right here is lining with the valve stem hole that's right here. So get that aligned perfectly so that you don't cause any problems. Alright, once it's through, to hold it in place, use valve stem cap. You could use that, and then screw it on there, and it will not go anywhere. Good. Okay, to do this, you can see the wheel is already on the tire. You could just slowly push down just like this. Or you could have it up like this. And then you can do that. You can push it inwards with your hands. But that will slowly stop working. So get your screwdriver or your flat something, chisel, whatever. Start prying it down. If it starts going anywhere, I'll lift it back up and put it back in. This will take multiple tries. If that's not working, you can flip it around and then try it right here. So then we could potentially try it this way. It'll be kind of hard to do it, so just do it very carefully. That's a real pain. It's becoming a real pain now. Remember, this takes a lot of time to do it. And you don't want to do it too hard, or else you'll rip your inner tube out and damage the tire. You could also push with your hand as well. If that's not working, do it the old way again. Just like that. Okay, perfect. That's okay, good already. Last one. There we go. Perfect. And guys, I just started to hear someone outside my garage. And of course, it's my dad in his rental truck.
Yeah, Bobby!
Hi, you got Arby's.
Wild, Wild West. Got my grub. Got my grub on. You want to fry?
No thank you.
Alright.
But if remember, if you give our fans one fry, then that's one like.
Yeah.
It's the same procedure, but it's on backwards. Alright, put the tire on, but before that, get your chain. And we can put this on just like that. Move it back just a little bit, just so we have clearance. And then put your chain around, kind of hold it in place just like this with your arm. And then with your body, go forward. But if that's not working, push forward. And then we'll hook on just like that. Okay. To tighten down the chain, use your hand and push forward. Just like this. Then keep it straight and not at an angle. Now hold this down just like this, and if that's hurting, you put the kickstand down, and you could get the brake up and tighten that down. So to get the bolt into here inside the brake, always get this right here. Make sure it's level. And thread it through. Just like that. If it won't go in, you gotta adjust it a little bit more. Use that. You could use your fingers to tighten this down. Tighten the bolt down. And that'll be tightened down. Push your hand forward, just like this. Then get your wrench, and then tighten this down. Tighten the nuts down by hand if you can. Just like that. Do this side as well. Okay, good. Alright, it should be pumping right. Alright, this should be pumping right. And you can feel how hard it is. Or if you have a gauge, you can test it. Get to where it says 40 psi. So just mark that 40 gauge. Alright, it's at 40 psi. Don't overfill it like 60 or 50, because you can blow your tire out while you're riding. It will just blow up while you're riding. Keep this off, then put the valve stem cap on. Just like that. Tighten it, and it is ready to go. And all you need is a new front tire, and that's pretty much it. And don't worry guys, I'll make a video how to clean up this rusty chain, because that's pretty rusty and it's tight. So, and the brake works, and it's not flying all over the place. It's tight as well. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, hopefully this video helped you out. Remember, like this video, subscribe, check out my other videos, especially on YouTube Shorts. And I'll make more videos about tires and stuff like that. So besides, this tire's pretty hard. And anyways, have a fun day, guys. And don't go outside when it's raining, because it was raining and now it's wet. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe, ding that notification bell, comment of how you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.